to you all from Tokyo. It's a beautiful day. We had a really crummy day all day yesterday. So make this late. Rain, cold. And you know, there's no way I'm gonna ride in that kind of weather. Although actually I did on my scooter. That Vespa is a year-round transportation for me. But sunny day today, so we're out on Sexy AF. And once again, we made an adjustment to our audio, looking for that silver bullet. And I think we're pretty close. So let me know how the audio sounds. I've got a microphone in my pocket and one magnetically attached to the chin curtain. I don't know if that's what you call it. There's a little piece of fabric on a full face helmet around the chin area, and I've got one attached there. So that should be picking up our voice nicely. Greetings, JB, hello. Sounds good so far, great. So we should be picking up the Sexy's exhaust tailpipes, and they are sexy, and the voice. So thanks a lot. Thanks for coming along on the ride. We are going to take a little leisurely ride into the Kagurazaka area. Job there from 10 a.m. So yeah, we're gonna take a little roundabout way into that area. We haven't quite decided, depending on how we're doing on time. Hey John, welcome. Welcome from San Francisco. I haven't been there in a long time. The last time I was in San Francisco was in the early 90s. Some friends and I did a road trip from Portland down to San Francisco. Oh, great. This is always a cluster bunch. This light here. There's no right turn signal, so you have to kind of, you gotta go through a red light sometimes. Gotta do what you gotta do. Flip around, say hi. Hello guys. Greetings, welcome. We're coming up on my favorite season here in Tokyo, in Japan. May, the month of May, is primo. I always recommend that if you're a tourist and May is an option for you to come, that's the time. Ooh, this guy's getting close to us. Woo-hoo. Thank you. Thanks for not killing us. Back around here. Yeah, it's just awesome. May is perfect. The weather, the air is still a little bit cool, but the sun is warm. Rain is minimal. Smiles are big. Clothes are minimal. It's an awesome place to be for that time of year. We're coming up on it, so I'm hoping to do more live streams in the month of May before things get gross and hot and sweaty, and let's try not to get hit by this guy too. First a dump truck almost takes us out, and now our garbage truck, now a cement mixer. That would be a horrible way to go, but imagine the views we'd get. Welcome aboard. We are near Komagome is the station we're near. Hey Carrie, welcome. Carrie will be happy to know it's a beautiful day here in Tokyo. Skies are blue, some puffy clouds, cumulus clouds off in the distance. So, of our last 4 live streams, which I started up again recently as the weather changed, as we have experimented with the new audio setup, would you say that today's stream is the best audio so far as mic and bike sounds mix? Dang. Komagome Station on our left. Out Prius right here. The new Prius, way different body style and so much better looking than this one right here. A lot of construction going on. Jason. Had a really fun weekend. Last weekend, my family and I went to Toyosu, which is where the new fish market is. The Tsukiji was the original fish market here in Tokyo. And they moved it to a much larger facility in the Daiba area, Ariake, reclaimed land area. Hugely popular with tourists. But, little secret here, if you want to go there on Sunday, the fish market is closed. But, and I forget the name of this place, somebody knows I'm sure, but it is right adjacent to the Toyosu fish market, and it's kind of, the architecture looks like old Edo era buildings and structures. Lots of great restaurants in there. And on Sunday, there was no tourists. It was still very busy, but it was all, from what I could tell, Japanese locals there. So it's a nice place to go and on a Sunday, get some good Japanese food. Alright, we got a bit of a stretch now. We can blow out some of the cobwebs. Stay. As I said, I have the microphone mounted around my chin area on the outside with a dead cat blocking the wind. Not sure whose cat it was, but she always did. It's amazing how they stop the wind flow on windy days. Just the simple, furry little apparatus. All right, this is Honkomagome right now. We're Honkomagome. Bunkyoku is the ward here in Tokyo. Off to the right is Hakusan. This is where I used to live. Before we got married, we had an apartment here, or a mansion. They call it a mansion. Japanese mansion is a condo. That thing. That'd be cool. Roll up to your date's house in one of those things. Yeah, that was a cool condo we had. It had a nice roof deck. It was on a corner. Great view. couple stations you can go to. One of them is Todai Mai station on the Namboku line. That's one of those exits is right here where we are, off to the right here. Where is it? Right there. That's Todai station. Todai Mai station. And another one, I think it's on the Ueda line, is up here, maybe 500 meters up the road. And that's, what is the name of that one? Something Sanchome. Do a little filtering here, if you don't mind. Mai means in front of. So, in front of Todai. There's a lot of stations with Mai at the end. So, in front of Todai. This is the red gate. A lot of people get their pictures taken there, right there on our left. It's the red gate. You see a lot of these kind of truckers where they're independently owned and they have to make their trucks fancy. This is kind of a Chutahumpa airbrush job on this one. Oftentimes they are, but there's some nice ones too. Chutahumpa means half-assed. Let's see if we can zoom in on this guy. Oh shoot, you can't see the front end on this thing. They really mac these things out, and it's got a it's almost like a scoop from a bulldozer, all chromed out in the front, completely non-functional. Tokyo Dome, dead ahead. Tokyo Dome. There's light here. Alright, we'll get up here in pole position so you guys can get a good view of Tokyo Dome, at least the right part of it. I'll zoom it up for you. Here we go. Here's Tokyo Dome. Just off to the right is the Ferris wheel and Tokyo Dome City. We're going to go left up here. So I'm super excited. We got a new gate for our house inside to keep the dog under control. We have a French bulldog puppy. He just turned 8 months. And that dude is like Houdini. He gets out of anything. It's quite awe-inspiring when you see it happen. So I've had to construct this crazy gate out of just miscellaneous stuff, just little by little testing to see what he could get out of. And his main impetus to get out is to get to the cat's food. And once they know what's beyond that gate, they'll do anything to get through it and access that yummy 9 lives cat food. So I bought this, let me see if I can show you here. Evan says the exhaust is so loud you can hardly hear. Really? What I can do is I'll switch off the exhaust mic. See if that makes a difference for you. Oh, here we go. Boop, 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 boop. All right, so the exhaust mic, or the microphone in my pocket, has been switched off to see if that makes it. I'm sure it'll make a big difference, but. So yeah, so I bought a little gate or a fence thing from Amazon, and then I had to add stuff to it because it wasn't tall enough. You scaled it and blah blah blah. So I'll pull over. I'll show you real quick. Is that better? Okay, thanks guys. Cool. Yeah, I just want you to have that sexy AF exhaust sound, but maybe that's overkill having one in my pocket. So let's see here. So here's the new gate. Isn't that nice? Alan the carpenter built that for us to my specs. And it just matches perfectly with the wood in the house, which I wanted it to. So it kind of looks like it was not an afterthought. But believe me, it was an afterthought after we got this little monster. See if I can zoom him up. Yep. Yeah. So anyhow, that's the new gate, and it's such a, just in the first day, our lives have changed for the better. Before we were climbing over this where is it? You can kind of see what it was like before. There he is, and you can see that's just total eyesore. So I had to add little by little to it to keep him out. I added cardboard and this bamboo blocker sheet until I finally got the magic formula to keep him out. But we had to straddle that thing. It was like a Olympic event every time you wanted to go into the living room. It was a hurdle. So I was like, this has got to change. We can't live our lives like this. Here's the green goblins. These green guys, they always travel in pairs because they're afraid of getting beaten up for giving tickets. So yeah, we had the gate made, and it's great. I had magnets put in so the door closes and stays closed with magnets, and then has a handle on it for extra protection. Evan asks, what's the temperature? It's really nice. It's probably, it's quite warm actually. I've got a leather jacket on and the sun beating on my back. It's cooking me. It's gonna be like in the mid 20s today, maybe 23 degrees. And we're doing on time here. Okay, we're gonna kind of have to. We don't have a lot of time for more sidetracks, so we're gonna head to my studio. So everybody's happy now with the audio. Got plenty of exhaust sound and voice. This is kind of a dodgy area right here. Thank you. Ramsey's in the house. Hey, Ramsey's, welcome. Thanks, guys. Thank you for the clarification. Okay, I think we have our magic bullet. I'm gonna not use that extra mic in the pocket. And let's see if we can switch this around here. We will just stick with the mic attached to the helmet and let it pick up the other audio, the ambient audio from the bike, and me, my voice from the helmet. The mic is right here. You can see this furry dead cat right here. Love these new mics. They just work, and they're so easy to attach and sync. Zena's happy. Hey Ray, welcome, thank you. Good to hear, Ray. Ray says he added another ring to his tree of life today. Awesome. Like to hear that. Ooh, and we want to get, we want to get over here. Yeah, back there where we were just, the light we were at, I've seen 2 accidents there. One of them, the guy was getting CPR. He was on a Ducati Scrambler, and there was a delivery truck kind of up on the sidewalk. I don't know how that happened, but I think the truck turned into the oncoming lane to make a right turn there, and here comes the bike and just kaboom. It's horrible to see that. And then I saw another one where the bike was just scrap metal in the middle of the street in the same spot. So as always, I'm on red alert when I'm on my bikes here. Especially at intersections, and especially around these guys, taxis. Actually, you probably want to see what's going on in front of us, don't you? Turn this thing around here. Yeah, taxis are the bike killers. We're just about to our destination, kids. So I would like to thank you for participating in this short ride and helping me get all things adjusted. I think we finally have gotten somewhere with our audio setup. So that's good to know. My studio is just off here to the left, and just got a 1 hour job there before some other things going on. So yeah, cheers for that. And thanks always. If you like this type of content, be sure and subscribe to the channel. That helps us grow this bad boy and make bigger productions, edited videos, which I do on this channel. The Tokyo Motorcycle Show from this year is doing quite well, almost at 500,000 views in the first couple weeks. So thank you also for that. Always appreciated. They're a lot of fun to make. They take a lot of time. So it's nice to see the channel growing, and I appreciate that. So thank you. And yeah, we'll just be seeing you again soon. I will, as I said, as the weather's getting better and better, I will continue to do these morning commutes and some other live streams, as well as working on my edited videos, which I'm putting together something really quite special right now. So stay tuned for that. It's quite a kind of an emotional motorcycle themed story, but you will be very surprised and inspired by it. Trust me. All right. Cheers, guys. Have a great one. Enjoy wherever you are, and we will catch you on the next one. Ciao for now.